Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who vetoes bills? The president. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the governor of your state now? What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who was the first president? George Washington. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name your U.S. representative. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the capital of your state? Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a president for how many years? 4. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain? When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written.